If you truly want to learn exactly how to turn Facebook ads into a money-making machine, then you gotta watch this video. What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to my YouTube channel where you get to learn everything on how to build, grow, and scale an online business. Now, more specifically, if you are looking for Shopify tutorials or even Facebook ad strategies, then make sure that you indulge yourself into my YouTube channel to go through all my video trainings. Now, in this video, I'm not going to share with you tactics. However, I will reveal some of the most important and overlooked items when it comes to having you truly turning your Facebook ads into a money-making machine. Regardless if you are running a Shopify store, a print-on-demand store, affiliate marketing, local business, all these and what I'm about to share with you are superbly important for you to truly master Facebook ads. But before I get into this, please help me smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're gonna get notified right away. So that being said, when it comes to Facebook ads, there are tactics and strategies that we've shared, and also, more importantly, you can actually start implementing different techniques that people are sharing online for you to start using to drive traffic and also conversions for your online business. However, all these are really just how-tos and what you should be doing. But the main core of Facebook ad success, it's really within you. It's not some amazing techniques or strategies or hacks that you can actually use. It's more so on your actual thinking and also your habits on how you can truly master Facebook ads. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 weird hacks, or I should say habits, that people and top Facebook ad expert actually use in order for them to become a Facebook ad expert and truly turn Facebook ads into a money-making machine. So without waiting further ado, I'm going to actually dive right into what these 7 habits are. Now, habit number 1 is watch the newsfeed. So when you are on Facebook, instead of just scrolling through the newsfeed to check out what your friends and families or your favorite celebrity is doing, you want to actually have the intention to go on the newsfeed to watch ads. This is by far one of the best way for you to truly master Facebook ad, because if you see ads that have been constantly running, and if you have been seeing the same hooks and angles on a particular ad that constantly show up in your newsfeed, you will know for a fact that that ad works phenomenally well. It's just like watching the Super Bowls. Many people watch the Super Bowls because of the Super Bowls. But personally, I watch the Super Bowls because of the commercials. Because that way, we get to actually see the creativity and also the psychological triggers of these ads and what makes it successful, so that we can actually model these successful ads for our business. And in fact, if you have the intention to go to the newsfeed just to check out ads, you are going to actually learn much more than simply using techniques and strategies that you actually watch on YouTube and hoping that it is the magic formula for you to make $1 million. Now, habit number 2 is understand psychology. People get into business not understanding who their customers are and what they are into. Now, you may have heard that you have to craft their customer avatar, you gotta know their age, demographic, where are they located, but in all honesty, these are the most basic knowledge about psychology. Because if you truly want to turn your Facebook ad and also getting strangers to buying your products and services, you need to understand the psychology and the behavior of your customers. You need to speak their language, know their pain points, and know exactly what they want. Because if you are able to truly understand psychology, why they're on Facebook, what are they looking for, what are their trigger words, what are their language, and I'm not talking about language as in English, Chinese, or Korean. I'm talking about words that is used inside their little group. And if you use those words, it's gonna really help you with your click-through rate. And also, more importantly, the strangers will know that you are also in the industry as well, not just selling some stuff, but contributing in the industry as well. Now, habit number 3, I call it the 80-20 hooks. The one thing, if you really want to master Facebook ads, is to focus majority of your time on the hook. Because the hook is what you actually have in your ad to capture the attention of your strangers that turn them into customers. Now, I call it the 80-20 because 80% of your revenue will be made by 20% of your hooks. And oftentimes you may have hooks that you use that completely failed, which is completely fine, because what you're trying to do is to find the one specific hook that is going to actually use to generate majority of the sales for your business, because people can relate to it. Your data is showcasing that the hook is capturing the most attention and spending the same amount of money compared to any other forms of ads that you are using. So as a media buyer, and for you to really maximize the profit from your Facebook ad, you want to actually focus majority of your time onto the hooks and angles, because that actually goes into habit number 4, which essentially is always be testing. You should always test new hooks, new creatives, new audience, new strategies, because by doing so, you are constantly optimizing and evolving and leveraging and also building upon the ads that you have created. If you don't always be testing, you will not sure exactly what works, what doesn't work, and more importantly, if your ad creative that is making you $1 million a year suddenly got exhausted, then you are going to be very vulnerable to losing your business in a short period of time because you have not been constantly testing. And I can tell you, as a Facebook ad expert, you gotta always be testing. Which leads to number 5, you gotta be data driven. You cannot let yourself, your emotion, to really create a smokescreen for your data. Data don't lie. And you gotta look at every piece of the data to see if it makes sense. And you simply use those data to calculate the math out and see if you can actually optimize from it. At the end of the day, I always say this, data don't lie, and you don't want to fight the data, because if it is telling you that the ad is not working, then stop it. Don't be emotional about it. If you spend like a week creating the ad, you love the ad, you think it is the best thing that you've ever created, and you test it and it's not working and you're trying to throw more money at it, you will end up obviously losing more money. So that's not what you want to do. Now, habit number 6 is reading case studies. Now, when I was in school taking marketing back in high school, I hate all the classes because all they talk about are simply case studies of the most well-known brands of what they have done. When I was a kid, I had no clue on why they are teaching these stuff. But over time, when I constantly start spending a lot of money on running ads, I realized that reading case studies and the most updated case studies are going to actually give me different perspectives on how I can improve my current campaigns. Because after all, people are more than willing to actually share their strategies in private Facebook groups or in masterminds, and you can actually use those strategies and test it yourself. So the more case studies that you read from other people, you will constantly be seeing what is working, what is not, and also use it to test it for your business. Now, habit number 7, super important, which is to stalk your audience. On Facebook, they have obviously released the Facebook ad library. This is by far the best feature that I've ever seen as a Facebook advertiser because I get to see exactly what my competitors are selling, what their ads look like, how long have their ads been up, so that I know what worked and what doesn't, and always be staying ahead of the game, knowing exactly what my competitors are up to. Again, just like Sun Tzu says in The Art of War, the more that you know about your enemy, the more you are able to win. Now, that's not the exact line. I totally forgot what the exact line is, but you get my point. At the end of the day, what you want to do is to always stalk your competitors. Look at what their promotions are. Look at what ads they're running. Look at what creative they're using, and simply see what works and what doesn't so that you can actually shortcut your way to your Facebook ad success. And at the end of the day, if you obviously follow these 7 habits and it's actually in your life, you turn it into a lifestyle, you will eventually turn into a Facebook ad expert, and by just seeing an ad, you will know if that ad is going to work or not. And the next time that you actually set up an ad for your business, you will easily and effortlessly create your own ad. So I hope that this video gives you a different perspective on exactly what it takes to become a Facebook ad expert and truly turn Facebook ads into a money-making machine. Now, at the end of the day, if you want to actually learn more Facebook ad strategies and tutorials, please help me smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're gonna get notified right away. Till next time.